Ever wonder what really goes on in the mind of your feline friend, especially when you scoop them up for a cuddle and get greeted with a glare? Today, we're diving into the mysterious world of cats to uncover not just one, but 10 things they might despise even more than being picked up. From the ordinary to the unexpected, these insights will not only surprise you, but could also transform how you interact with your furry overlord. So, grab your catnip, make yourself comfortable. But don't get too comfy, you know how cats are. And let's discover what really makes our whiskered companions tick. Stick around until the end, and you might just become the favorite human in your cat's life. 1. Being interrupted. During meals. Mealtime is quite vital for a cat since it relates to their instincts of hunting and guarding their food. It may sound basic, however. Cats preserve this ancestral memory of protecting their food even at home, distant from actual hazards. Should someone try to touch their bowl, pet them, or call them at this period, they may stop eating, exhibit annoyance, or perhaps respond violently. Professionals advise honoring this custom and letting the cat to complete their dinner in peace. Separating bowls and feeding spots helps to prevent food conflicts in the house should other cats be present. Respecting their lunchtime helps you to lower tension and strengthen their confidence in you, thereby fostering harmony in the house. Cats are no different. None of us like having our dinner interrupted without cause. Wait till they have done eating if you must grab their attention. And get ready since we still have some quite interesting subjects ahead. 2. Being woken up while they're sleeping. In order to maintain their hunting instincts and replenish their energy, cats typically slumber for an extended period of time each day. Stress can result from being abruptly awakened, as felines regard slumber as sacred. A cat's vulnerability is heightened during periods of repose, and any abrupt interruption may result in feelings of irritation or fear. By adhering to this cadence, you can prevent aggressive reactions and maintain your feline's confidence. If you must awaken them, do so gently to prevent them from associating you with disagreeable surprises. This ensures that they perceive their rest as valued and remain more at ease in your presence. Ultimately, no one enjoys being abruptly awakened from a profound slumber. Additionally, if you believe that this is a source of concern for them, wait until you observe the subsequent events. 3. Not being allowed to climb on the dining table. Cats, with their habit of vigilance and observation of everything from above to see possible hazards or opportunities, appreciate high places. The table might become the ideal peak right at home. The cat usually becomes annoyed when the owner prohibits access as it cannot fulfill its need to climb. Research on feline behavior point to raised shelves, lofty scratching posts, or modified furnishings lowering their interest in the table. They do, after all, need a safe environment in which to inspect their surrounds. Emphasize good substitutes instead of penalizing them with yelling. Reward them when they use suitable areas. This helps your cat relax since it learns there are suitable locations for climbing. Less tension and a more harmonic coexistence follow from this. Recall, cats follow their instincts. They do not act out of hate. Offer alternatives if you wish to keep the table off limits. Let's continue since the next subject can bring many cat owners even more problems. 4. Not being allowed to chew on plants. Numerous felines are captivated by plants, whether it be due to their aroma, the texture of their leaves, or their inherent inquiry. They frequently nibble on domestic plants. The issue is that certain plant species are toxic, which is why proprietors are required to forbid any interaction with them. This can be frustrating for the cat, as they perceive botanicals as stimulants. Research on feline nutrition suggests that digestion can be facilitated by modest quantities of plant fiber. This is the reason why numerous veterinarians suggest providing specialized cat grasses, which enable them to gratify this desire without risk. Rather than removing all pots from reach, consider growing safe plants and situating toxic ones in inaccessible locations. In this manner, your feline will not experience a sense of deprivation. Controlled access to secure plants reduces frustration and averts catastrophes. The cat becomes more persistent as a result of the tension that is induced by the prohibition of all options without providing alternatives. By adhering to these measures, you preserve tranquility within your household. 5. Being prevented from climbing on people. Cats sometimes see human legs as steps to higher viewpoints, especially if scratching posts or elevated platforms aren't available. This natural behavior can lead to surprise scratches as they climb their owners seeking a higher perspective or attention. Reacting by pushing the cat away or shouting can worsen the situation, making the cat fearful and rejected. A better solution is to introduce vertical alternatives like tall scratching posts and sturdy shelves. Encourage your cat to use these spots by employing positive reinforcement, rewarding them with treats or praise when they make the right choice. This approach avoids scratches, reduces stress, and fosters a peaceful coexistence by aligning with your cat's instincts in a positive way. 6. Being treated like a human. Dressing up cats in elaborate outfits, adorning them with cute bows, or hosting exuberant parties might strike us as delightful activities, but for our feline friends, these are often sources of considerable stress. The truth is, cats do not grasp the concept of clothing. These garments can feel constrictive, impeding their natural need to move freely. Similarly, the clamor of loud music and the buzz of crowded gatherings can spike anxiety levels in cats, as research indicates that such environments elevate their stress, prompting noticeable shifts in behavior. Treating cats like humans can ignore their natural needs and lead to confusion. For a healthy relationship, it's important to respect their instincts by providing quiet, enriching environments and choosing calmer settings for celebrations. Recognizing cats as independent creatures is essential for their well-being. 7. Being petted excessively. Many believe cats relish continuous petting, yet they actually have a threshold for how much touch they can handle. Signs like tail flicking, ear turning, or retreating indicate they're ready for a break. Overlooking these cues can result in scratches or bites, as extended petting tends to heighten a cat's sensitivity, leading to discomfort. It's crucial to watch for these signs of unease and respond accordingly by stopping. This not only prevents aggressive behavior but also fosters trust. Preferences vary among cats. Some may enjoy head and chin strokes but not belly rubs. Each cat's tolerance is unique, without a one-size-fits-all rule. Honoring these limits helps your cat feel secure and more likely to initiate affection when comfortable. Pushing for too much interaction can stress them out. Learning to interpret their body language allows you to establish a respectful and trusting relationship. Ultimately, this approach reduces the likelihood of getting scratched and ensures a more relaxed cat companion. 8. Lacking stimulation or activities. Life without stimulation or activities is the 10th thing cats despise, even more than being picked up. They need both mental and physical exercise, even if they sleep much. When toys and play opportunities are absent from surroundings, boredom rules and causes stress, behavior problems, and even weight gain. To keep cats happy, researchers advise building elevated paths, providing varied toys, and encouraging daily contacts. Playing hunting games for a few minutes helps one to imitate their natural impulses, so lowering frustration. Cats who are mentally stimulated often seem to be calmer and more loving. 9. Being the target of annoying games. Although playing with cats is fun, some behaviors can aggravate them. Pulling their tail, shaking them, or purposefully frightening them makes them feel threatened, often leading to bites and scratches. Cats do this because they feel cornered, not out of malice. Studies indicate that cats enjoy games such as simulating hunting, chasing, or moving objects. When interactions transcend the boundary, the cat begins to associate the individual with bad experiences, therefore erasing the confidence developed. Respecting the cat's speed, use appropriate toys like softballs or feather wands to prevent problems. Stop and let the cat go away if you feel uncomfortable. Good interactions keep the cat content and enhance the bond. Nobody likes being provoked needlessly. Control of your behavior guarantees a harmonic relationship and helps to avoid scratches and bites. Honoring feline nature makes for fun times for both. 10. Not having access to fresh air. This concern relates to the necessity of staying in touch with the external world. Cats derive pleasure from observing birds, the movement of leaves in the breeze, and the various scents that emanate from the window. In homes that are entirely enclosed and lack balconies or secure areas for observation, cats may experience anxiety and boredom. Visual and olfactory stimulation are essential for the preservation of feline health, according to research. Cats may demonstrate compulsive behaviors, including over-grooming and persistently clawing doors, in the absence of these components. To prevent this, it is advisable to invest in secure balconies or screened windows, which will enable your feline to safely appreciate the outdoors. They are soothed and entertained by the natural stimuli of sunlight and fresh air. Thus, they devote their time to appreciating the scenery rather than engaging in mischief. Maintaining equilibrium is facilitated by acknowledging their desires for outdoor interaction, a straightforward adjustment that significantly alters their daily routine. 11. Poor litter box conditions. The last but not the least thing cats despise more than being picked up is dealing with poor litter box conditions. Cats are inherently clean creatures, and a dirty litter box can lead to avoidance behaviors where they find less appropriate places to relieve themselves. This neglect can escalate into more severe issues like urinary or stress-related health problems. To maintain an ideal litter environment, it's essential to scoop the box daily, replace the litter weekly, and use unscented products. Ensure multiple boxes for homes with several cats, placed in quiet, accessible locations. Keeping the litter box up to standards not only promotes good hygiene but also supports the overall well-being of your cat. We've uncovered 10 things cats dislike even more than being picked up, aiming to help you better understand and care for your feline friend. If you enjoyed these insights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your own experiences. Thanks for watching, and here's to happier, healthier cats.